Good morning guys, welcome to another video of this kind of like I would call it like a flip through book of Eros, the God of Love and Legend art by Irene Korn. Now this book is the only book that I had on Eros. Excuse me, sorry. Now someone who works with Eros alongside Aphrodite as being a universal deity, and also I see him personally as her son with being a mother myself. I just thought to show you the only book that I initially have on Eros, and the artwork in here is absolutely stunning. So I just thought to kind of like take you through this beautiful artwork of Eros. As you can see, the pictures are stunning. I do see kind of Aphrodite, you know, she's always spending time, you know, with Eros, like a proper mother and son relationship. It's a beautiful picture. This is another one of my favourite books. Yeah, I love it. Excuse me, sorry, I am actually just recovering from a cold. I do actually love this sort of artwork. As you can see, it's really beautiful. I can recommend this book because it does actually take you through like the story of, you know, Eros, and also with his mother Aphrodite. Or even if you work with his Roman self Cupid, or her Roman self, you know, Venus. As you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. I love that one. And it tells you also the story of Cupid and Psyche as well. You know, with my relationship with Aphrodite, it did actually, you know, get me questioning whether, you know, I do have a past life, you know, as a prostitute in ancient Greece, because I know that prostitutes were sacred to Aphrodite. This hasn't been, you know, proven by, you know, past life regression, you know, meditation, but I do need to do that, you know, to check out past life stuff, you know, because obviously with Titanic, you know, those that have been watching my Titanic on my channel, you know, I've loved Titanic since I was 8 years old, you know, a long time. And as the years progressed, you know, as the years went on, I began to know more and more about it, you know, learning throughout the years. And, you know, so I was also then beginning to question, you know, of a past life with Titanic, you know, that I didn't make it, you know, due to the strong connection that I have with it. And something did actually occur in past life, you know, regression, which I'm still kind of double checking on that to make sure that, you know, it's kind of separating, you know, my childhood emotion, you know, with past life emotions, kind of like separating the two sort of thing, because obviously there is a really strong connection from childhood there. And as, you know, the years went on, I began to know more and more about it, you know, kind of learning throughout the years. And, you know, so there was something in past life regression where I didn't make it, you know, and those that have seen my last video on the Greek mythology, I want to mention about the stern in there that literally scared the living daylights out of me due to it was upright in the meditation. I was like at the top and I didn't make it, didn't survive, you know, as soon as I went in the water sort of thing, and it literally scared the living daylights out of me. I literally jumped out of the meditation. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I get that I didn't make it, but yeah, it's yeah. But yeah, it was a very wild one, that one. I mean, that's one way to tell you that you didn't make it. But yeah, back on topic. You know, this book I initially got on eBay, actually. I came across it because I was looking for books on Eros, and I was looking on Google, and I came across this. And I went into eBay and they had it, and I bought it. I also really like this one as well. I can really, really recommend this book for those that work with Eros or even his Roman self Cupid. Eros is also the god of music as well. He also owns a lyre. For those that work with Eros, he's also the god of music. I know. This is a UPG perspective, but I do think he has something to do with the muses. I know historically it's Apollo, but with Eros being the deity of music, as a UPG, I do think he associates with the muses as with music. You know, for others that kind of, you know, involve kind of like other deities in their path. I don't really see, you know, the deities that work as a universal. But he does have a connection to music. He does actually own a lyre. Aphrodite is also the goddess of music as well. Yeah, so I really love that picture as well. He's got some really stunning imagery in this book. And that's kind of, you know, like Eros as a young boy, to how he was depicted, really, and what his clothes were like. You see, to how I personally view Eros, I do actually have a picture. I do see him in kind of like with golden blonde hair, with kind of like this sort of kind of a frilly top, like a Salem kind of top, you know, that they kind of wore in Salem times, with like the string that goes across and that dangles down. Had the strings on the side, but it's kind of like frills round the collar, like that, kind of like strings across, and you've got like the two kind of string at the side, and kind of either in like black breeches or like black kind of like sort of pants with like black pumps, kind of like them, but kind of like black, sort of like pump sort of thing. But that's how I just kind of resonate with him, kind of like that, because he does have actually golden blonde hair. He does symbolise the sun, because one of his ethers is golden. So he does have a really strong connection to the sun. So what I have noticed about Aphrodite and Eros' energy is like, one minute they can be really energetic, and next minute they can be really calm. And that's because that they symbolize the sun, because the sun's very energetic and very kind of, you know, powerful and everything, but they also represent like a calming nature, you know, and it's like, so they go from being really energetic to like really calm. So they do have, their energies can be quite different at times. I have noticed that. Their energies appear to be very different. One minute they're really energetic and next minute they're very calm. And you kind of question, it's like, are you sleeping? But yeah, it's, yeah. And that's the end, guys. I hope you enjoyed this flip through of Eros, the God of Love in Legend and Art by Irene Korn. It is one of my favourite Eros books, the only book that I generally have on Eros besides Eros and Psyche, Greek myth retelling book that I have, and I will do a review on that once I finish reading. I do have quite a few books on the go at the moment. My Titanic ones and also that one, and a few other Greek books as well. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the flip through of my favourite Eros book, The God of Love in Legend and Art, and it is available on eBay. I'm not sure on Amazon, but I did buy it on eBay in hardback. And it was actually, I think it was pre-owned, it wasn't new, because when I arrived, that was ripped, so I had to sellotape it, you know, together. As you can see, the sellotape, that was ripped, so I had to sellotape it together, so yeah. But it is in good condition, you know, the pages are all, as you saw, you know, in good condition. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this flip through, and if you did like this video, please give it a like, and if you are interested in subscribing my channel, please do so, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.